Okay. Hello all, and welcome to Kaleidoscope. I am LaShayna Sawyers. I am your new host. I hope you are ready for a fun, exciting, and engaging season. We are so happy that you came back to watch Kaleidoscope today. On today's episode, we will be talking about Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month starts in September 15th all the way up until October 15th. This month was dedicated to Hispanic and Latino Americans to This month was for Hispanic and Latinos Americans to embrace their culture and heritage. Please come back and watch as we have some students and professors to talk about Hispanic Heritage Month. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Eric Thomas, Director of the Star Theater here at Morehead State University. And I'd like to invite you to come out and join us for some of the great programs we offer in the Star Theater. Our programs are both educational, with planetarium programs, and entertaining, with laser shows that feature artists such as Elton John all the way out to Metallica. So come join us at the Star Theater, located in the Space Science Center here on the campus of Morehead State University. And if you've got questions, go online to moreheadstate.edu/startheater.
And we're back. We have a student from Morehead State named Yesenia Sanchez that is a student with the Hispanic heritage as well. Yesenia, tell us a little bit about your name, Yesenia, because when I first met you, I knew your name as Jessie. Is this a nickname or anything like that?
Yes, it is actually a nickname that I actually invented throughout my years, just because a lot of students have always told me if there was a shorter name for Yesenia. So I asked myself, well, my mom always called me Jessie, and I just thought that Jessie would be an easier way to say it, and I stood with Jessie.
So you like to be called Jessie?
Yeah.
Yeah, people have a hard time with my name as well. What's your major and classification here at Morehead State?
My major is nursing, and it is my second year here at Morehead State University. It's my third semester here, and so far I enjoy it.
All right, and could you tell us a little bit about your Hispanic heritage background?
Okay, I would gladly tell you about it. I'm originally from Colombia, and I came here when I was 5 years old. The first state that I came here was Alabama, and it's very different because originally I came here for vacation, and my mom had this bright idea that we should stay here and live. And my dad told my mom, well, I'm not gonna live you here by yourself. So he thought, okay, maybe I can start working here and find a job. And so they both agreed, and here I am living in the United States for 13 years now.
And how do you like living in the United States versus where you was originally from?
At first, it was a major culture shock, just because I came from an only girls Catholic school, and we basically just wore uniforms. And when I came here, everybody wore clothes, and I thought it was such a different habit that I used to not do. And also the language barrier, it was a totally different language that I never actually practiced back there, and I just thought it was very different. And throughout the years, I naturally learn the language.
So how does it feel being a Hispanic student here on Morehead State's campus?
When I think about the Hispanics here at Morehead, I feel that it is a great way to know about the heritage, Hispanic Heritage Month here, just because it brings people together as a whole, and maybe a lot of people know about Latino or Hispanic culture, and I just think that it brings people together, helps people learn more about their culture, their food, and maybe visit a new country that they never thought they would want to go, like study abroad.
So have you ever thought about going to study abroad?
Yes, I actually did. I wanted to go to Spain to study more about the history, about the Latin culture, and more about advancing my Spanish as well, because I came here when I was 5. So I didn't have any schooling throughout those years. Usually my mom taught me after school, and I learned how to read and write by her. So.
All right, so when your mom taught you, was you learning Spanish or was you learning English or learning both?
I was learning Spanish. So I was learning English at school, and I was learning Spanish back home.
So would you ever think about, like, if you was a nurse, you could actually like be a translator for someone who may be Hispanic?
Yes, and that's one of the things that I picked my major, because throughout the years, nursing has been a very demanding job, and the Hispanic culture is increasing throughout the years, and I feel that it's a great opportunity for me as a bilingual and Hispanic student to enhance that skill that I have for.
Well, thank you so much, Jessie, for coming on the show with us today. After these commercials, we will have professors from the Spanish department and the president of the Spanish Club. See you in a little bit.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna...
Breaking the song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest. I love when eagles play.
I love the campus!
And all its sights and sounds.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada,
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity.
I love English.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
And all the athletes.
I love Morehead.
It's such a pretty place.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
Oh,
Okay.
hello, and we're back. We're back today with Dr. Itza and Professor Maria. Now, as you notice, I didn't say your last names because I can't pronounce them. Can you say your last names for me?
Yeah, it's a Zavala Garrett.
Itza Savara Garrett.
Maria Arroyo.
Maria Royal.
Yes, that's
And I see you have a visitor with you today. This is the president of the Spanish Club, and your name is Michelle
Macintosh.
McIntosh. Sounds like a famous name. Could you tell me your positions here at MSU?
Yes, I'm a Spanish professor in the Department of International and Interdisciplinary Studies.
I'm a Spanish instructor for the international and interdisciplinary studies as well.
And how long have you been here at Morehead State?
I have been here for years, and I got my tenure, so I'm going to stay here longer.
Oh.
This is my second year teaching as a full-time faculty here. But before then, I taught, I was an adjunct for a couple of years for our university too.
Okay. And Doctor, I had your class when I took Spanish 100, and you was an excellent, energized teaching, and I seen that you love teaching. Do you love teaching and teaching Spanish here?
Yeah, I think it's my vocation, I hope. So I love my students, and I'm very excited that the Spanish Club is participating a lot in different activities, not just related to the Spanish Club. Also, they are in touch with other organizations, so that's wonderful.
And when do you all become advisors for the Spanish Club?
Since I came here 5 years ago.
So did you put the Spanish Club in place? Is that something that you did, or was it already here?
No, already was here, and actually Michelle can help me with this. She has some information about the Spanish Club.
So Michelle, could you're the president of the how long have you been the president of the Spanish Club?
Just this semester, but I was secretary before that.
Okay, and can you tell us a little history about the Spanish Club here at MSU?
We've been a club for a few years now, but we've been picking up steam since Dr. Savala took over. I'm a senior, so I've been in it. I wasn't in freshman year, but I've been in it for 3 years. We've been just really building up to this year in our involvement, and we're really excited about that.
As professors and as the president of the Spanish Club, what vision or goal do you want this campus to see the Spanish Club doing, or even the Spanish majors or department?
Well, we are hoping that they don't work just, in MSU activities. Actually, since I came here, I'm trying that the Spanish students participate also with Hispanic families, because we had a Hispanic population. So I'm trying to organize activities in order to help the Hispanic community, and also that my students, put in practice what they're learning.
And could you tell us a little bit about Hispanic Heritage Month in itself?
Well, I have been invited since, I think, 2 years ago with, Chante Hart and Ricardo Nazario Colon. So, and I'm very excited because they are organizing many activities in order to promote my culture, and also it's wonderful that the students are participating also.
Yes, there has been more involvement, with our club, especially this year, and they are organizing many activities. One of them is actually about poetry. And we're going to have Hispanic poets, in our university, and we're hoping that our students here in MSU are able to come, and also people from our community too. It's very important to educate people about other cultures.
Also, on my job student program board, we're collabing with the Spanish Club for the Piñataology, which I'm very excited about.
Last year we participated with Chante Hart. It was wonderful.
Well, we thank you for coming on the show today. After these commercial breaks, we will have the Spanish Club also talking about Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
There they are.
Perfect. Here at Provisions on Demand, we have everything you need right here on campus. We are open anytime you need to stop by. Conveniently located on the lobby floor of Alumni Tower.
Hello, and we're back with the Spanish Club. Hello, how are all of y'all doing today?
We're good. How are you?
Good. We're so happy to have you. Can each of you tell me your names and what role you may have in the Spanish Club?
My name is Nicole Johnson, and I am the Vice President of the Spanish Club.
I'm Rachel Brown, and I'm the Treasury.
I'm Jessie Eskridge, and I am just a participant of Amigos Unidos.
And how long have y'all been a part of this organization?
I have been a part of it for About 2 years now.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah, since my freshman year, so 3 years.
I'm a freshman, so this is my first semester with the program.
Okay, and are any of y'all Spanish majors or minors?
I am a Spanish major.
Yeah, my minor is Spanish.
My major is Spanish.
Could you tell us about some of the activities that the Spanish Club puts on for the students here at MSU?
Oh yeah, we like to do lots of stuff. For example, we have club meetings each week, and we like to go out to dinner. We like to have movie nights. We try to get involved with the community with like reading programs at the library. And of course, we do study abroad information too.
That's wonderful. How do you, if somebody wanted to join the Spanish Club, how will you join the Spanish Club or get involved in that organization?
Well, you can come to any of the meetings. They are held on Tuesdays at 4:30 in Breck 209. And you can just come to any of the meetings and join, and you can come to any of the events that are held and you just be a member. There's not a specific GPA that you have to have, or you don't have to be in a Spanish major or Spanish minor. You can just come and be a part and have great fellowship with us.
I know a lot of students are worried about joining other organizations because of the money. Is there a fee or anything you have to pay to be involved with the Spanish Club?
No, it is completely free. And most of our activities are free too. The only reason we'd have to pay is if we say go out to eat. Of course, you have to pay your own way.
Right. I heard one of you all mention about study abroad. Can you tell us a little bit about study abroad programs that you may have went or trying to go, or that the Spanish Club may be setting up?
Yeah. So there are a lot of programs that you can go that are Spanish-based, but some of the programs you don't have to speak Spanish to go to a Hispanic or a Hispanic country. But you can go to Mexico, you can go to Spain, you can go to Costa Rica. I mean, there's many opportunities that you can be a part of. I recently went to Spain this past summer for a month, and I took 2 classes, and so you can take 2 classes or you can take 1 class when you're there. So.
And the length of the program can really vary. For example, last fall I went to Costa Rica for an entire semester.
Oh,
and
wow.
I took 4 classes and they were completely in Spanish. It was an amazing opportunity.
That's wonderful.
I myself have not studied abroad, however, I am currently planning my trip and seeing what options interest me.
I am as well. I haven't studied abroad, but I'm also planning, the communications field is having a study abroad to Germany and Switzerland that I'm looking forward to. Does the Spanish Club promote study abroad? Do y'all do any activities, or is it just through other departments?
Well, we can participate with the study abroad fair that happens, I believe, every semester. And we just, talk about the study abroad experiences that we've had, and then students can learn about what we have done in the other countries and what classes we've taken, and just give them options, or give them real life experiences from studying abroad. And they don't have to go to the countries that we've been to, but they can choose their own.
And also, some of our professors have headed programs in other countries too. Like Dr. Zavala went to Mexico.
That's wonderful. What events are y'all planning for the month of Hispanic Heritage Month?
So this month we have, I guess, come together with some other organizations on campus, specifically SPB, and that's Student Programming Board, for those that don't know. We are doing Piñataology. Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, and so we're going to help make the piñatas, and then students can fill the piñatas themselves with candy, and they can decorate their own piñatas. But specifically, we just we're going to go to La Finca's and maybe just have a celebration.
Of Spanish food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could y'all tell us a little bit in your own words what Hispanic Heritage Month means to you?
Personally, I think it's important to celebrate all cultures. I think that America is known as the melting pot, and so why not have a month designated to educating everyone else in the community really about all of the different cultures and backgrounds that we all come from. And so I believe it's very important to celebrate the Hispanic culture on campus, just to know maybe about some of our foreign exchange students or people who even have grown up here. I think it's very important to express and celebrate all of those backgrounds.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate y'all coming on the show, and I look forward to Pinataology, and I hope that the Spanish Club grows and get more members and do all that it's capable of. After these commercial breaks, we will be having someone from Career Services to talk about careers after college or finding jobs or internships. See you right after this.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna.
Breaking the song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest. I love when eagles play.
I love the campus!
And all its sights and sounds.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada,
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity.
I love English.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
And all the athletes.
I love Moorhead.
It's such a pretty place.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
And we're back. Many students have that worry, what am I going to do after college? Will I find a job? Will I find a career that I like? Will I make money? Well, we have from the Career Services at Morehead State, we have Megan Boone and Che Cantrell, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, could y'all tell us about your positions at the Career Service Center?
Yeah, I kind of wear a couple of hats.
Yeah.
I'm a career counselor as well as our employer liaison, so I help students decide on a major, prepare their resumes, get ready for interviews, grad school applications, really anything they might be doing to market themselves to employers. Plus, I work with our employers, so any employer that's wanting to recruit on campus, to hire interns, full-time employees, I would kind of work with them to get them connected on campus.
That's wonderful.
And my title is a Technology Resource Specialist. It's a relatively new position. I just started in January. But I kind of act as the general office, the technology geek for our office, but I manage our online career management system, MSU JobLink, where students apply for positions. I do some data analysis collection, generate reports, that sort of thing, and manage our social media presence. On top of that, I also do some general job search coaching, some resume critiques, cover letter critiques, and that sort of thing.
So many students on campus wonder, like, how am I going to find somebody to look over my resume, or how can I practice my interview? So what type of resources does your department offer to students?
That's what we're here for. Today we had our resume blitz going on. We actually had employers coming and volunteering their time to look over student resumes. That's actually going on again tomorrow on Thursday. So anytime that a student needs help with resumes, interviewing, deciding on a major, trying to just figure out where to begin looking for an internship, where to begin a job search, really recommend they give us a call, schedule an appointment. We can be reached at 783-2233 or go on our website, moreheadstate.edu/career, and you'll find all of our information there.
I'm very familiar with it, but the suit bank. Can you talk about the suit bank where students can get free attire for interviews or even presentations at school, right?
Yes, that is correct. That is at the Career Center. Students can drop in anytime, 8 to 4:30, our office hours. If they find something that fits, it's theirs to keep. If they can go down there, we have a dressing room set up so they can try on the clothes. That's all donation based, so we may or may not have something in their size, but if they can find something, they take it, it's theirs to keep. They don't have to do anything else.
And when you say donation based, do you mean like as well as students, if they have old attire, they can donate that to the Career Services?
Absolutely, that would be great. Primarily it comes from faculty members, community members, but yeah, students, if they have a suit that no longer fits them, they don't need it anymore, we'd be more than happy to take it.
And the biggest question, will I find a job after college?
If you prepare while you're a student, yes. If you're doing what you're doing and getting some experience in the field you want to go into. And that's the key thing I hope that your viewers understand. Getting that college degree is not enough to make you competitive when you graduate. You've got to be getting some real world experiences while you're a student. Things like internships, having us help you with your resume, polishing up those interviewing skills. I mean, I just met with a student, he graduated in 2012, still looking for a position. He had done some things, but his resume wasn't good, and I know he wasn't saying the right things in the interview. And he finally came to see us, but gosh, I would have loved to have seen him when he was a junior or a senior here, not 2 years post-graduation.
And many of your services at Career Service is free. I have a friend of mine who goes to another school, and she doesn't know what she wants to do for a major. And I'm like, well, take a personality test. She's like, well, that's $20. So could you talk about it's all the services at Career Services free?
All of our services are free to students, plus they're free to alumni. So even once you graduate, if you're struggling, you can still take advantage of our resources. The career fair that we're having in a couple of weeks, it's open to the community members. Any job seeker in the community is welcome to come to that event. So we really try to serve the region.
If there was one tip you can give students before they graduate, what would it be?
Do an internship, get some experience before you graduate.
That's absolutely correct. Come see us, I guess, would be my second tip after that.
Well, we thank you so much for coming on the show, and I hope students take advantage of the Career Service Center. As they said, it's free, so you don't have to pay anything. They just need your time. So just please come visit them, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm Eric Thomas, Director of the Star Theater here at Morehead State University, and I'd like to invite you to come out and join us for some of the great programs we offer in the Star Theater. Our programs are both educational, with planetarium programs, and entertaining, with laser shows that feature artists such as Elton John all the way out to Metallica. So come join us at the Star Theater, located in the Space Science Center here on the campus of Morehead State University. And if you've got questions, go online to moreheadstate.edu/startheater.
And we're back. I want to say thank you to our guests on the show today, such as Megan Boone, Chad Kentrell, the Spanish Club, and even the Spanish professors, and our student Jesse. That was a wonderful experience to hear about the different Hispanic heritage backgrounds and also those lingering questions for students, will they find a job after college? We want to also embrace the Spanish Club. They're having an event, Pinataology, October the 14th in Ada. This will be 10 to 2, so if you're in the area, please stop by. See you after this break.
I'm Eric Thomas, Director of the Star Theater here at Morehead State University, and I'd like to invite you to come out and join us for some of the great programs we offer in the Star Theater. Our programs are both educational, with planetarium programs, and entertaining, with laser shows that feature artists such as Elton John all the way out to Metallica. So come join us at the Star Theater, located in the Space Science Center here on the campus of Morehead State University. And if you've got questions, go online to moreheadstate.edu/startheater.
I hope you enjoyed the Hispanic Heritage Month facts that we gave you here today. Just like I said, don't forget about Pinataology, October 14th, 10 to 2. Also, if you want to catch up on your events around campus, Ghost Hunters, October 17th at 6 p.m. in Raider 111. Also, if you would like to join the Spanish Club or even keep up with what they're doing, they have a radio show every third of the week, Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. It's on WMKY 90.3 FM. The host of this show is Maria Ario. Thank you so much for joining our show this evening. Please come back and join us again October 22nd, where we will have members from the LGBT community. Thank you.